Hello everyone, it's another Dragon Age Inquisition day today. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday night fever? Let's continue where we left off last time. We've got a couple of things to do today, so it's better to get started early. Okay. Hi everyone. Good evening.
I've news, sir.
No.
I don't have time. Yes, sir.
Mia Eminus on YouTube says, OMG, I'm here and on time, lol, finally. I didn't even expect that I would stream today, so thank you again for coming, Mia. Okay, as usual, we start off every stream by going back to Skyhold and doing some war table operations. They can be a bit tedious, but it's okay. How are you doing today, Mia? How early is it for you? Welcome back to the stream.
Inquisitor.
Hello. I hope my my audio. Oh, whoa, what?
There you are.
Hi.
I've been looking all over for you. I've just received the most terrible news.
What is it?
You okay?
I'm engaged.
Start from the beginning.
I sense this is complicated. Tell me more.
What
For
happened?
the past year, my mother and father have searched Antiva for a match for me.
Oh no.
They had no idea you and I had grown so close. Today, I received a letter declaring they've betrothed me to Lord Adorno Cielo Tranto of Antiva. I must deal with this. But until then, we cannot be seen in a compromising situation. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
Okay, I understand, but wait, how can you be engaged to someone you haven't even met? I don't even think that's how arranged marriages work. I don't know. It's not part of my my origin country's culture, so I don't know how it is. But I don't know how it is for Antiva either. Is that even okay? She hasn't met the guy. Wait, are you leaving me?
Are you saying we should act like nothing's happened between us?
No, not at all. But it is not right that we carry on while I am betrothed. I must break off the match first.
Okay, I understand. Okay, that makes sense. Go ahead. Let me know if you need any help.
Let me know what I can do, Josephine.
No. Thank you so much, but no. Until I know more, I cannot risk your reputation. Why did this have to happen to us now, of all times? I must see to this. And to my other duties. If I can keep my mind on them today at all.
Stressed out. Josephine is stressed out. Mia Emina says, lol, not as early as before because I'm in a different time zone now. Oh, cool. You're no longer in Greece, I presume. Which time zone are you in now? Anything else that we can tell Josephine? Hello?
Inquisitor, I'm afraid untangling my engagement to Lord Otranto will take some time.
Is there anything I can do?
He is Antivan. The only acceptable thing to do would be to challenge him to a duel
sure.
in my favor.
Okay. I'll find gossip on him. Liliana, do your job.
Every family has scandals. I'll find something to persuade Otranto to break off the match.
Please, Inquisitor, no. If Otranto found out, he'd challenge you to a duel.
Oh.
The traditional form of dueling among Antiva nobles isn't usually fatal, but there's always a chance of harm. I hardly wish to see you skewered on a sword point for the sake of my honor.
Okay. All right. We can challenge
The
him,
notes from Sarah,
but
my lady.
don't ask
Her
Liliana
penmanship
for
is
help,
atrocious.
I guess.
And no, she may not have that specially order from Val Royaux. Honestly, where does she find these catalogs?
What is Sarah asking for from Valerio? Rose says 5 minutes into the stream and Josephine says I'm engaged. Oh no, what just happened? Please. We're just starting. Mia says I'm in Thailand now, so I think the time zone difference isn't as big as before. Cool, great. So that means it must be 9 a.m. for you there. Okay, we've got the stop war between Navarra and Tevinter. Report, Inquisitor, through the efforts of hundreds of negotiators, allies, and a few personal connections, Navarra and Tevinter have grudgingly issued orders for their soldiers to return to their respective cities. The contested land has been split down the middle. We have averted a war today, and will add nothing more, for there is no higher reward to ask for. Proudly, Ambassador Montelier. Okay, that is cool. We've averted war. Imagine Navarra and Tevinter clashing swords while Corypheus is here just trying to, I don't know, become a god. And then there's another guy that's trying to, you know, tear down the veil. Let's accept more reports first. Sir Barris, bonfires for the dead roar night and day. There's rumors the Countess was killed during the worst of the fighting. I had no love for the woman, but her family is no closer to deciding an heir today than it was a week ago. All is not gloom. The Chantry Mother dedicated her sermon yesterday to the good work of the Templars. Whatever befalls us, you have our gratitude. Andraste keep you and the Inquisitor well. From Guard Captain Wineman. Okay, that opens up a new operation. Investigate man accused of abomination. Mia says, thank you so much, Rose. I hope you're having an awesome day. That's really sweet of you, Mia. Thank you. We hope you are as well. Restore the port on the Storm Coast. Your worship will work on the port is underway. We trust you will be pleased with the results, Ivor of the Hysterian Blades. Okay. According to my notes here, I wrote a to-do list on my phone. The first thing we have to do today is to do the Exalted Plane get glyphs. So that means it's somewhere here. Let's try to find it. Exalted Plane glyphs. For some reason, I can't find it. Gillanane's Grove, Exalted Plains, Repair Pont, Agar, Resources. Maybe it's somewhere else. Oh, here. Investigate the Elven Glyphs. The Elven Glyphs discovered in the Dales might prove valuable. Cursory inspection suggests they predate the ruins in which they were found, possibly transferred onto the stone from a much older edifice that dates back to the original Elven nation or even earlier. Okay, the only advisor participating in this mission is Josephine. One of our mages, a Dalish elf named Cillian, believes he may be able to translate the glyphs, provided we grant him the needed contact. Sure thing. And then, instant results. It required some quote-unquote gifts to several Dalish clans traveling along the Waking Sea coast, but Cillian was able to get the text he needed to translate the glyphs. He claims they are a kind of map showing the location to an ancient temple dedicated to Dirthamin, the elven god of secrets. He has provided us the location, but it should be noted we are not the first to investigate these glyphs. A group of treasure hunters evidently mentioned them several years ago, though they have not been heard from since. There's the Lost Temple of Dirthamin. Not now. Let's complete a few more quests, or rather, war table operations. Mia says, sorry, I had to refresh the live chat because I wasn't seeing any comments. No problem. Are you able to see the chat now? Let's do... There's something that I wanted to do for a long time. Which one was it again? Oh, okay. Let's also do... I wonder if we should do this. Probably not. Because, I don't know, Josephine said no. So, challenge Josephine's fiance to a duel. Josephine's parents have betrothed her to a man named Lord Otranto. Challenge him to a duel where if he loses, he will break off the engagement. Cullen says, I suppose I could send one of my people to issue the challenge to a duel if that is your command. I guess so. Sure thing.
To work?
At least there's something for Cullen to do. Usually it's hard to find something for him to do. We have this thing here, reports of Darkspawn activity. It's been a long time since we did Storm Coast, so we should definitely do this. There are reports of Darkspawn activity on the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, this Darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers as well as to Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should a darkspawn branch away from the region, villages further inland may be at risk. Let's have Liliana do this. It's risky, but a few scouts can sneak past the darkspawn and try to determine where they are coming from.
Inquisitor.
And that's exactly what I wanted to do. Mia says, yes, it's all good now. Thank you so much. No problem. I hope that it's going well on your end. I hope you can see the chat and there won't be issues. Sometimes anything technical can be finicky. That happens to me too. Locate the missing seekers. This is part of Cassandra's personal quest. The envy demon at Theronfall Redoubt was impersonating the Lord Seeker, but the man himself or his body was never found. Cassandra believes Corypheus did something with him and the other seekers, as none of her order numbered among the corrupted Templars. Assuming they left a trail, it might be possible to discover what happened. Liliana suggests that we try to find the Seeker's many secret hideaways. According to Cassandra, these would be the first places agents should search. Cullen is not participating, and then Josephine says someone must have seen these Seekers or given them safe harbor. Entice them with a reward and leads will follow. We'll do Liliana for that. So we have one thing for Josephine to do. This is for Liliana, so a lot of the war table operations seem to be for Liliana. 222. Okay, investigate man accused of abomination. A young man in the city of Jader has been accused of being an abomination. Local authorities have him under guard as rumors of his alleged crimes have grown more sinister in their retelling. Sir Barris has volunteered to investigate. If the accused is an abomination, the city is in danger. Liliana says my scouts can attempt to sort fact from rumor, although it may be futile. Cullen says I can offer Barris an additional brace of troops in case things turn ugly, while Josephine suggests that we're owed favors in Jader and local nobility can take the man into protection until Sir Barris arrives in case a mob transpires. Well, we'll probably do that for now.
Inquisitor.
Okay, that's all we can do. According to my notes, the second thing we have to do is to to talk to Sarah. Since we haven't talked to her for a while.
Inquisitor.
We haven't really seen her in a while, so let's go ahead and do that. What was that sound? It
Inquisitor.
sounded like a dragon. Oh well. Oh well. Let's speak with Sarah.
That's you, yes?
Oh, okay. No question. No other dialogue on new cutscene or whatever. What are your thoughts on our progress?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Sandra laid it out right.
Nightingale's
Wore the big
sigh.
hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. Praying's nice, I suppose.
Okay, it's the
Terrific.
same dialogue from Sarah.
Right.
Carry on then.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Nothing new for her.
Could be better.
Inquisitor.
How are you doing, Bull? Oh, a new cutscene for Bull. Woohoo! Great.
You wanted to see me?
Oh. What's going on? What is Are those spies?
I got it!
Amazing.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup.
Oh, there's only
Guess
two
I'm
of
not
them.
even worth sending professionals for.
What just happened? We got Kunari spies in the Inquisition, or rather, Kuhn spies from the Kuhn. Were you expecting them?
You knew the assassins were coming?
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Oh wow, you're very smart. You could have warned me.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrith training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I warned you with the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Okay, that's smart of you. And how's that wound?
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
Oh, well, I don't want to know. But the knife could be poisoned. Should we seek medical help?
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form.
Oh lord.
If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote,
Oh.
I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now.
Wow, he is
As
always
it is,
ready.
It stings
Always
like
prepared.
shit, but that's about it.
What do you think? They didn't have to do this.
I hoped the Ben Hasrath would let you go.
They did. Sending two guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality.
Oh,
Just making it clear that I'm Talvashoth.
I see.
Talva fucking Shoth.
Well, you're still okay. That is a flirt option. I'd hope this would be a friendly option. I don't think reporting it would make any difference, but will you make it through this?
Are you going to be all right?
It's a knife wound, boss. I think I'll live. I'm fine. Thanks. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever
Aww.
you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, Bull. Aw. He's pledged allegiance with us. Formal allegiance. He said he's gonna contact Liliana to get some things done. Marcus Blackwell is on YouTube. How are you doing, Marcus? Welcome back to the stream. He says, good evening, everyone. I think this is your best stream time yet. It just so happened that we woke up early today. It's one of those things, but yeah, I think it's good for me. Oh no, we still got that vulnerability on the wall, so I don't know who's supposed to fix that. Our foreman? Our builders? And he says nobody expects the Kunari Inquisition. You got that right.
The Order has been through much.
Oh, hi, sir.
The Order brought it on itself.
Oh, please don't fight, okay? Marcus asks, have you played more Veilguard since the last stream? No, not at all. I have had so many things to do, especially with the repair works. Yeah, and I usually don't play games if I still have like a lot of other games to play. So I kind of made a mistake. I realized that now that I made a mistake kind of like streaming the character creation for Veilguard, because I actually thought that we would be done by Inquisition by like, I don't know, a few more weeks. But it turns out we still have a lot of more things to do in this game. So unfortunately, I haven't really played it, and I don't know when I can play it. My lifestyle is very, it varies a lot.
Inquisitor?
Ooh, a cutscene with Cullen. He looks peaceful.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
No problem. Are you feeling better, Cullen?
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Good
Is it
to
always
hear.
that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a
I
start.
am very glad to hear that, Cullen. It's good to let go, definitely.
The past isn't always pleasant. Sometimes you have to let go and move on.
I can't forget what happened, but it led me here. I can make that mean something. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
My friends keep me grounded, which is great.
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
Isn't it great? You've got a ragtag group of people. Marcus says, do you have a restream bot? I want to see what Twitch chat looks like. Also, I hope whatever your repair project is goes well. I don't think I have a restream bot. There's nobody in the Twitch chat right now, I think. So, there's nothing to worry about there. He also says, well, I can say that for the most part, you're not missing much with Veilguard. Solas is the only good thing about it. Well, thank you for your opinion, Marcus. I don't know. I think the graphics are great. Not the art style, definitely, but the graphics look, the environments look great. So, of course, I am very much excited to play it. I hear a lot of good things about Veilguard all the time, especially among the people that I follow on social media. So,
For Elven.
Many, but not from him.
what are you guys talking about?
You have the skill, but not the title. That's on you.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I have the title. I am the Inquisitor. Colin, anything else to say?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
We don't. Should we say we don't? I guess. Let's try that.
I'm a Templar. I don't serve Corypheus, neither do you.
A former Templar, and one who never joined the Order. I suppose that's something. The Inquisition must serve as an example.
That is
We must
right,
stand
Colin.
where
We
others fall.
definitely should. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. I still can't find my...
Oh
Doesn't
no.
matter.
Oh
I
no.
don't know how Varric talked me into that.
All right. I want to know more about you.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
What will you do next?
The Inquisition won't last forever. What will you do when this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently. I'm not used to having so many possibilities.
Ooh, okay. He's kind of lost at the moment. Marcus says, I actually ditched Twitch for mental health reasons a few months back, and I'm never returning. I'm worried about falling back into old habits. Oh, I see. That's a good change. I think YouTube has a bit more of a, I don't know, less toxic reputation, I guess, when it comes to communities, but I think it just depends on the streamer's community as well. But I can understand. Rose says, I hope you feel better. Marcus agrees. I have been, Rose, thanks. And Mia says, I wish they kept a VG, a Veilguard open world. Just my preference, though. I also prefer open world, definitely. I didn't know that Veilguard isn't as open world as Inquisition. But let's see. I don't know when I can play it, but I'm very much looking forward to it. I keep hearing so many good things that that makes me really excited. Are you against Templars now? That's a bit weird to ask.
Do you think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have left that life, but I know the good they do, and what you could accomplish. Magic
Right.
ungoverned could tear the world apart.
That is
It's
true.
doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
What's the answer then?
What would you suggest?
Some call the Circle a prison that can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the Circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave.
Right.
Templars can lose their memories to lyrium.
Oh no, that's
Some
that's
call
not
it a
good.
gift,
I
to
didn't know
forget the
that.
failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. There should be a total overhaul of the chantry, including the circles. I'll lose my mind too?
I'm going to lose my memories.
Oh no.
It's possible. If you take lyrium for the rest of your life, I've seen it happen. Mostly in older Templars. They start to forget. Small things at first. A misplaced item, words to a song. But more fades away over time. I'm sorry, I thought you knew.
Oh my, why didn't Sir tell us? That's big. But also at the same time, there are people in the real world, you know, older people that go through that as well. So how is it different from Alzheimer's? Is there something that you regret about being a Templar?
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
Meredith was wrong, definitely.
You said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the Blood Mages in Kirkwall. Meredith encouraged my anger towards
Yeah,
the
that
mages.
is bad.
It was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
This is why you should always question authority. Well, it wasn't your fault. It's kind of hard. That's just the Templar way of life, I'd say. It's kind of hard to question authority, but
You can't
that's
control
it's not for
everything.
me.
You stood up to her in the end.
If I hadn't, would I be like her now? I wanted mages locked away as much as she did. I trusted they were treated reasonably well, but I should have done more. I should have looked into it. It's not yet enough. The Inquisition is my chance to atone. I will see it through.
Well, I am very happy and proud of you, Cullen. Is your family all right?
You've mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down.
Yeah, I think we
South
saw
Reach has
that
experienced the
letter.
same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
Good. She tracked you down. What do you mean?
Your sister tracked you down. She didn't know where you were.
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Why?
Oh.
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years later. For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
Well, it's good as long as you've got good ties to your family. It's of course always a good thing to hear from them.
That's all I wanted to know.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Well, thank you, good sir. Thank you, Colin, for the nice conversation. Okay, according to my list of things to do, we've got to go back to the Exalted Plains and do a few treasure hunting stuff. There are 2 treasure thingies. We've got the sketch of the Anaverse River. I've got the a guide here to help us with that. And we've also got the map of Helen Sulan. Okay, we can start with a sketch of Anaverse River, and that is very close to the Dalish encampment. Let's travel there and let's bring Solas because of well, we are going to do his quest next. Okay, so for Solas, I usually take Iron Bull and coal along. So for this specific thing, this quest marker, this treasure hunt, we need to go southwest of the Dalish encampment, and it's somewhere here. Okay, let's get to that place. But also, we need to get a few bear fur. Yeah, and
never forget what you've done.
oh, well, thanks. For that, it seems that we can get it from the Black Emporium, which we'll probably visit after this, so that we can complete all the things here in the Exalted Plains before we move on to the Emerald Graves. And as the title of this stream suggests, we'd like to find out more about the Freemen of the Dales. Okay, I wonder where it is. Somewhere here, right? Oh. What? Why? Am I... Oh, okay. Okay, now it started blinking.
Let's take a look.
We shall... Oh! Oh! My arthritis. I'm just kidding. Where is it? Wait, what? It was... What did it reveal? Some sort of treasure, but we kind of fell into the water, and Dragon Age Inquisition doesn't like that. It doesn't like us falling into... Or, oh, yeah, touching bodies of water. Some bodies of water. Masterwork Scout armor gives +2 dexterity, +5% magic defense, +3% range defense, +2% stunned when hit, +7 willpower, and abilities cost 10% less mana or stamina. Mana and stamina if not being hit for 5 seconds. For rogues only. Oh. Bull, are you okay? You're marching there. Mia Emina says arthritis. I do have early onset arthritis, but it doesn't really hurt that much. The next thing that we have in our journal is the map of Halin Sulan, and that will be southeast of the Dalish encampment, somewhere around here. So let's go ahead and fast travel back so that we can get this thing done. I just said arthritis because we fell. We fell into the water. Anyway, how is everyone doing this fine Saturday night, Sunday morning? Are you all having a relaxing weekend? Okay, it's somewhere around here. I have to go check the guide. Oh, okay, so it's actually here. We have to go south. Mia says, OMG, I'm so sorry. I actually understand that pain very well. That's why I laughed so hard. No problem. I don't get much pain. It's just one part of my body that has some sort of a thingy because I've had surgeries multiple times. Ooh, there, in that particular part of my body. Read. Love letter. Roses are red, pansies are yellow. How are you doing away from your fella? Dear Valerie, I wrote that for you. I hope you like it. I'm deep in the usurper's territory, but I've kept out of sight one of my many talents. It's been hard, but the thought of you keeps me alive. I'll be home as soon as our Empress wins the day. Oh, some scout is scouting into Duke Gaspar's territory. Missing you, Albane. P.S. I know pansies aren't always yellow. I just couldn't think of any other yellow flowers. Oh, that's okay. I wonder what happened to him. Is it up there? I guess. Oh, if you experience pain as well, Mia, I feel sorry. Sorry about that. It's hard when your bones, your joints aren't they aren't comfy. I'd say. Another treasure that we found. It's a masterwork firm Bianca grip. Okay, that sounds great. All right, now that those two things are done and dusted, the next thing I need to do is Solas's quests, and that is just northwest of the Dalish encampment. We'll travel there now. We're almost done. We're almost done with this place, so we can go to the Emerald Graves. Mia says, I'm so sorry for that. I hope your situation improves and gets better with time. I think arthritis is supposed to get worse with time, though, unfortunately, because of, you know, aging. But thank you for that. Thank you for your kind words. I also have one of those things I was born with that keeps, you know, getting worse as you age. It's just our fate. How do you get across? Wait. Oh my, amazing. I went the other way. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I make those mistakes frequently, don't I?
At this rate, we'll never be on our way.
Don't worry, Nissa. I am going to get your bear furs from Sinon, the antiquarian, later in our stream. After this,
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
Yeah.
Everything here is below.
Okay.
It wants to forget, but now the rocks are solid.
Thank you for that insightful statement, Cole. Oh, didn't know there was a quarry here. Yay! More quarries for the Inquisition. What can we expect from Solas? he just interrupted. What is this?
My friend.
That's your friend? They corrupted your friend. Sorry, Solas.
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
Yes.
You said it was a spirit of wisdom, not a fighter.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
So they summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting.
Wow, he's got a really big face.
Let us ask them.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon!
Amazing.
Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time.
Wow.
You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
Oh, no.
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you.
Solas is much smarter than you are.
Word of advice. I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost
I don't
experts
care.
in the Kirkwall
Shut up.
Up.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
summoned it to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
Okay.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Well, you live, you
Inquisitor,
learn.
please.
You live, you learn. We'll save your friend. I can break it. Yeah, I can break it.
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you.
Run for your life.
We must hurry.
You mage. Let's kill this. Okay, don't hurt your friend. Let's just go hurt the summoning thing. Disengage, everyone. Don't hurt the demon. There. Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's one last thing over here. Go Solas, says Rose. I rarely agree with Solas, but that was one of the rare moments.
Tel Abalos en Asel Atalim. Mamilava Halani. Malasuladinadas. Magilani Midinam.
What does that mean?
Manuvinin.
So sad.
Dareth Shirao.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Sorry, Solas.
I'm sorry, Solas.
Don't be. We gave it a moment's peace before the end. That's more than it might have had. All that
sorry.
remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked the summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just the spirit. The book
How
said
did
it
you
could
not
help
know?
us.
Stop Solas. Let Solas kill them. Let's look this up. Stop Solas or let Solas kill them. I don't know, because like usually my choices in real life don't end in a good ending for games, so so I have to look it up because I want to get the good ending for Solas. All right. What happens if I stop Solas from killing the mages? Let's see. What do you guys think? What should we do here? Mia says you had to let him end them for greatly approves. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad that my real life choices kind of will end in a good ending for Solas. Fighting the demon. Okay, it seems that he greatly approves. Okay, I'm glad that for once how I would
Damn them all.
react in real life would be.
I will meet you back at Skyhold.
No, I'm not saying that I would harm them in real life. I'm just saying that, you know, I would exact justice on them. You know, if there were like laws and lawyers and courts and in the world of Dragon Thedas, I would definitely exact justice on them. I won't just let them go. Okay, that is great. We can now go back to Skyhold to speak with Solas, but because we're here, I was hoping we could visit the Black Emporium to go get some bear furs. Thank you for the tip, Mia. We need to make him happy, sadly. For in this instance, our real life sense of judgment rather kind of translates to a good ending. So that's good. I'm happy. Hello, little cub. I like this little cub. Let's see. Oh wow, we can buy all these cute stuff. We're trying to find... Are they valuables? I read that you can buy it from here. Here are schematics. We'll buy those schematics some other time to craft, you know, some weapons and armor for ourselves. We've got crafting materials. I guess it's here. It should be here, right? Great Bear. What was that? Let me check again. What do we need? We need a bear pelts. Just bear pelts. Great Bear hide. Where are the bear pelts? Bronto hide. Deep stalker. Ram leather. Bear hide. No, we need bear pelts. Great Bear hide. Are they not here? Let's go check a guide for this. Bear pelts. I thought I'd checked this already, but I guess not. Oh, she actually needs Great Bear hides. Okay, so it's the Great Bear hides. The quest journal just refers to it as bear pelts. So let's go buy a few things for her. I think she needed like 3 or something, but we'll get 5. While we're here, we can do a little bit of selling. Oops, not that. As you can see, at the end of a previous stream last week, I managed to find time to do a little bit of inventory.
You may pet the tiny bear, but be gentle. A Magister miniaturized him specially at great cost.
Okay.
He answers to Chauncey.
Well, bye Chauncey, bye Sinan. You've also got 2 other different, I don't know, creatures here. Animals here. He must be one of those people who love animals so much. Let's go back to the Dalish encampment so we can completely, fully explore the Exalted Plains. We can move on to the Emerald Graves. I'll go alone. I just need to give it to Nissa. Not anything else. Okay. Wow. That BGM is a bit spoopy. Let's place it here. Do you need anything else, Nissa?
Welcome again,
Nissa?
friend.
I guess not. We're done. Can we talk to Keeper? Oh, she's vibrating. Keeper Howen, you've got everything
It's good to
ready.
see you again.
Yeah.
May your gods watch over you, friend.
All right. Anything else to say?
Thank you for finding Valoran. I hope he passes peacefully into the beyond.
I hope so too. Sorry for your loss. Okay.
You seem fascinated with our camp.
Yeah,
I should be going.
definitely. We've got all these things. I don't really need any of these. I'm not gonna spend that much money. Okay, we're finally. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to be hostile. We're finally done with it. There is no more Exalted Plains here in our quest journal. So let's go back to Skyhold and speak with Solas, the Dread Wolf himself, and then we are going to move on to the Emerald Graves. Oh, hi. Hello.
Inquisitor.
I'm glad you returned.
How are you, Solas?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Well, thanks, I guess. Where were you? Where did you go?
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
Good to hear. Yeah, his personal quest is indeed sad. Although I am, I'm not really drawn to him as a person. His personality, I don't like how self-centered, egotistic he is. He's a bit arrogant. But yeah, I feel for him. What is death like to spirits?
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
Oh, good to hear. So, your friend isn't really dead?
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality.
Oh no.
It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
This is sad.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right.
That makes me,
Thank you again.
That reminds me of Casper. I'll make a wish for you and hope it will come true. that song in the Casper movie. But if you lose your way, think back on yesterday. Remember me this way.
Your worship.
Remember me this way. Can we talk to him again? Solas. Wait. Poor Solas. It's one of the few moments that I feel bad for him. Oh, how are you doing?
Inquisitor.
That's it, I guess.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's move to the Emerald Graves. I know that we have the Lost Temple of Dirthaman. We'll do that some other time. It could be it might be one of those long dungeons. Mia says, lol, one of the few. One of the few moments. I'm not fond of his personality. He does think highly of himself. But I don't really like hate him, as in super hate him. A message delivered by a runner. An envoy from Lord of Tronto just arrived, Inquisitor. He's waiting to speak to you. Okay. I guess we can confront Lord of Tronto and tell him to cancel the betrothal, the engagement. Reports of darkspawn activity. Sister Liliana, after a few close calls, we managed to find where the darkspawn are emerging on the storm coast. If you seal their access to the surface, Ferelden's coast will see fewer of them. Thornton, good to hear. Okay, this one is still in progress. We've got exposed a double agent. This has been waiting for a long time as well. An unknown traitor is lurking in Liliana's closest circle of spies, and she must set a subtle trap to catch a double agent. The planning will take considerable patience, but the Inquisition must purge the enemy spy from its ranks. Liliana says that we must move carefully. This traitor is a master of the craft to escape my detection for so long.
Have you had any trouble with him?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Okay, let's go to the Emerald Graves. Make contact in the Emerald Graves. Make contact in the Emerald Graves. We've been contacted by a quote-unquote Fairbanks who says he has information of value to the Inquisition. He offers a trade, the information in exchange for the Inquisition's help in eliminating a dangerous rebel band calling themselves the Freemen of the Dales. Hence the title of our stream today. There have been reported sightings of these rebels all over the Dales, where they have caused significant problems for Elysian troops. Uprooting them could be a good move for us. First, let us see what Fairbanks has to say. He is hiding out somewhere in the Emerald Graves, a legendary Dalish forest. My spies report that he is well acquainted with the area and its terrain. He could prove a useful asset, as if we choose to trust him. Liliana wrote this note for us. At your word, I'll send emissaries to meet with Fairbanks, along with hidden agents to watch him. Good idea. Mia says, what did you think of his dynamic with Vivienne? Solas is the dynamic with Vivienne. I haven't really taken them both in my party. Have you? I just feel like I don't need two mages. They haven't really been at each other's throats, so... But I would more likely, I don't know, befriend someone like Solas than Vivienne. In real life. Although I respect Vivienne's, decorum and all that. Her fashion, her, the way that she speaks. Made contact in the Emerald Graves. Lead Scout Harding made contact with Fairbanks and his men in the Emerald Graves and had a run-in with the rebel Freemen of the Dales. They are as violent as we've been led to believe. As for Fairbanks, Harding was unable to coax much from him. He will only share what he knows with the Herald of Andraste, it seems. Fairbanks is holding his information close to his chest. I wonder if it might relate to something bigger than just the Freemen of the Dales. If there is a chance at all, then we must learn all we can from him. Harding has set up an outpost in the Emerald Graves. Be careful, Inquisitor. The force of the Graves is treacherous and home to enemies both new and ancient. Says Liliana. Venture forth. I will be bringing my best buds with me for this. Mia says, I tried it once with both of them in a warrior playthrough. Never again. Okay, do they butt heads a lot? I'd have to find a video of that. I do love listening to banter.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
I see. Tell me about him.
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
I can sense that, too. Anything about the area?
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense.
That's really
Makes
sad.
you sad, doesn't it?
Truly.
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again. At least I hope not.
I hope not. I'll be going then. Thanks for the info. Scout Harding.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing.
She's so cute.
You've tangled with the Freemen of the Dales before. They have a presence here.
Yeah.
Watch your back, Inquisitor.
I shall. Thanks. Okay, we've got rifts, we've got tunnels. Oh, those tunnels are somewhere else. Okay. Oh, nice. This looks pretty. Look at all this. Oh, I love this camp. This is nice. Where are the requisitions? Where's the requisition table? Is it below us? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, what a big camp. Oh, hi, Fenharo. Knight's Guardian. Traveling through the Emerald Graves in the Dales, one will see dozens of carven stone wolves. The Dalish call these the Knights as Guardians. In the days of Elven Halam Sharal, wolf companions walked alongside Emerald Knights. Whoa, that must have been a sight to see. Never leaving the side of their chosen knight. Wolf and elf would fight together, eat together, and when the night slept, wolves would guard them. The statues were erected in memory of their unbreakable bond. An excerpt from In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi, our favorite Chantry scholar. Okay, I'll do one requisition.
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Oh, okay, so just Pyrophyte Survey. I always try to do one. I know it's not mandatory, but I know I just want to help. Okay, where do we go from here? We've got our main quest here, and we've got rifts on the other side. This is a huge place. We'll go with the rifts for now. Let's try to do rifts. And Jewel's Wall is what this place is called. Wow, look at this. This is so pretty. Oh my.
Here to help Fairbanks? He's a dead man. He and his crew.
I don't care.
The Dales are ours.
Oh, shut up. Oh, there's one more guy over there. Come here.
More Freemen.
I want to do something about that.
Yes, brother. This is peak fantasy. This is peak Elven environment. I love it. One thing I don't like about this map are the giants, of course. Oh no. Oh, some deep mushroom here. Any secrets hidden here? Oh, what is that? Is that a... It's a nug! It's a dark nug. It's a dark skinned nug. It's pretty. I like it. Let's follow the road for now. Some bloodstone here. Pyrophyte, which we need for the requisition. We need 20 of those, so 8 more. Some elf fruit. Oh yeah, I remember I thought I said something last stream about Varric is invisible. About upgrading potions. Yeah, we should do that today as well. Or maybe next stream. Because we will always be starting from Skyhold anyway. We've got cute, darker skinned nugs here. They're so pretty. I just want to chase them all day. All day. All day, every day. I wonder what I should eat for lunch. Mia says, I like those nuts because they always give more experience and they look like chocolate Easter bunnies. Yeah, they do! Yum! I don't want to harm them. They're too cute. I try not to harm the, the creatures, the wildlife. Unless I really have to. For quests. Like that one quest in the hinterlands where you have to hunt ram for food for the refugees. But I agree with you. They look like chocolate Easter bunny. I love Easter bunny. Let's loot a little before we go to that ocularum. Oh, is this a rash fly? Yeah. I'm so glad that we are now in the Emerald Graves because after this we've only got 2 more explorable maps. Oh, we need only 1 more pyrophyte for our requisition. Whoa! It's an August ram! Oh, don't engage people. Oh wow, what is this? What is this play? I can hear something. Oh, it's the ocularum above us. What a cute thing, an August ram. A little bit of platforming here to get to that ocularum. More shards for us to pick up. It's like we're doing a cleanup drive. Oh, 7, huh? That's a lot. We've got a 3rd. We need 4 more. 3 to go. Last 2. And last 1. Okay. I feel like, if I remember correctly, the first time I played Inquisition, it would always take me a while to look through and find those shards. Let's go pick up some shards. Let's get this thing done. Oops, fall damage. I wonder what these bones are. They look like animal bones. I'm 100% sure they are animal bones, but of which animal? Ooh, there's one up there. How? Help! Help! No! I wonder if there's... Oh, okay. Oh. I'll try not to slip down. Yay! It's not as hard as I thought it would be. But one last leap for mankind. My tummy's grumbling. I haven't eaten anything. We can do this. We can do this. Yay. No, don't fall! No, don't. There. 1 out of 13. There are 13 shards in the Emerald Graves. More bloodstone for us. Mia says, OMG, that shard piece frustrated me so many times. I feel your pain now. It's just so hard. They always place it on an elevated surface, and most of the time you have to platform your way to the shard. But this one's quite easy. But yeah, I am very excited to play Dragon Age Veilguard, the Veilguard. I really hope I can. I need to finish this game first, and then I also need to finish the DLCs for AC Valhalla, which I am playing in private. I'm not streaming them. My playthrough of the game. Ooh, hello Nuggy. They do look like chocolate bunnies. And then once I'm done with all those, early next year, first quarter of next year, then I will be able to you know, focus all my attention to playing the Veilguard. I will also be playing Shattered Space for Starfield. I might make videos of them. Oh, such nice music. Andraste's light. We have brought Andraste's light to the Dales. None can deny her truth. In time, all will open their hearts to the Maker. Oh, I hate the Exalted March. From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. I hate it. Oh well. A candle for Tristan. 7 years ago, my son Tristan was traveling through the Emerald Graves when bandits set upon him. He died at their hands. Since then, every year on the anniversary of his death, I light a candle for him at the Lion's Pavilion near where they found him. Now a band of violent rebels has claimed the forest. They roam up and down the highways, killing as they go. No one will escort me to the pavilion for fear of encountering them. I pray a brave and kind soul will, if they find themselves at the pavilion, remember a mother's lament and light a flame in memory of the fallen. Forgive me, my son, Dolores. That's really sad. I wish we could light a candle for him, Tristan. Sadly, we don't have candles. Varric, do you have a candle? You have a candle, brother? No? No candles for him. From him, rather. Wait, how are you also invisible, Dorian? Oh, I think it must be like some sort of an armor that I gave him. That turns him invisible. Well, I want to protect him. Protect Dorian at all cost. How do we get up there? That's always the question. Oh, I love the song. Can we go around?
I still don't understand how drakes take that hand.
Maybe we should start you on Shepherd 6.
Isn't that a children's game?
Yeah.
You go and teach Cassandra how to gamble. Varric. Rose says, "Yay the song! Yay the song!" I like it. I love the more romantic sounding songs in the game. The romance songs for both Dragon Age Inquisition and also Mass Effect Andromeda make me cry. It sounds so magical and sweet. Oh, we've got a readable here. Hunting log 20 Solas. Track the great brute to the middle of the graves. I hate this place. Elven curses on every tree, but it'll be worth it. Camille will have to pay attention if she sits in that clumsy fool's lap for a cub spout. Just think all she'll do for me when I bring her back the head of this giant beast. Oh no, someone's been hunting giants. Have courage, focus, believe. Yes, I can envision the furry trophy already in my clutches. All for a woman? Amazing. Are you okay? Must be an Orlesian person. Six out of 13, and we've got one last shard here. I love those August Ram. They're purple. I love purple. That's why I love Tally. Oh my, I love there is a sweet yam called ube and it's purple, and I always Rose and I always call Tally ube. She's an ube baby because she's purple. Tally from Mass Effect. I always feel like these burbs looking at us must be Liliana's scouts. Scout burbs. Because she does have a lot of burbs, messenger burbs, but also probably scout spy burbs. You know, that reminds me of the not the Inquisition, the Institute in Fallout 4 with their spy burbs, synth burbs. Elfruit. I don't wanna harm you, August Ram. Why is it called August Ram? I wonder. It looks like a Hala from a distance. Why is it called August? Was it born in August? Did I graze in August? I don't know. I don't think there's a month called August in Thedas anyway in the Dragon Age universe. And Jules Wall is where our camp is located, and Nettle Pass is over there. Ooh, I love the magical BGMs here. Andras's promise when her chant is spoken from all corners of the world, the Maker will return. We are one day closer to his coming. That sounds scary. From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. Oh, we've got a lot of... Oh! August Ram here! What are you guys doing here? Are you hiding a treasure? You're so cute. Mia says, OMG, sorry Rose, I didn't see your response again. It's an error on my end. Yes, it was horrible. It was like fingernail scraping a chalkboard. No problem, Mia. No problem at all. Is it really that bad? I'll have to watch it with Rose later. While we're eating our lunch. Probably. It's lunchtime, but I'll still be streaming for probably 30 minutes more. Another Andraste statue here, I guess. Okay, why did we go down? I thought the landmark would be down there, but I guess not. The guide. Historians have been unable to identify the mysterious and cloaked pointing figure in the Emerald Graves. Oh, okay, so this is not an Andraste statue. Some believe it a representation of the elven god Din, who known also as the Friend of the Dead or the Guide. Others believe it an elaborate elven joke. Its punchline lost to time from a journey through the Dales by Lord Horace Medford, who calls himself an adventurer. Horace Medford. Where are you pointing? Huh? Oh. No, Nuggy. We're not gonna harm the Nuggy. Is he pointing towards there? Should we follow? Should we follow where he's pointing at? I would very much like to know. Oh, we've got Freemen here. I'll take care of your captain. A jig. Ooh, that skull was a jump scare. That skull was a jump scare. Oh, primeval red lyrium. Okay, great. That's just great. I love that. I love that we'll be able to bash some more lyriums, red lyriums for our brother here, Varric. Any plans for the weekend, Mia? Where in Thailand are you currently, if you don't mind me asking? Are you planning to explore the streets of Bangkok? The malls and stuff. That's what Rose and I usually do when we're there. Oh, we try to go there once a year to Bangkok. Scrawled note, you've heard how the Dalish would hang trespassers, hung them from trees, is what they say. Would you believe you can still see them? I swear on the Maker's beard, when I saw that face in the tree, I just about pissed myself. The screaming face of a murdered bastard right in front of me. I was afraid if I stayed long, I would hear it howling. I hadn't even been drinking. You don't believe me? Go see for yourself, Brian. Or Brienne. Ooh, where's that corpse that you're talking about, Brian? I can't see anything. Hanging from a tree. Oh, look at these. Are these Dalish? They could be Dalish. It looks cool. We've got a cave here. Huh. What is this cave? What can we see through here? We've got enemies. It's the Dales. Freemen of the Dales. Freemen of the Dales. I got a readable. Oh, it's not. It's the key to free the captives. I shall free the captives, not before I loot. Helm of the Inquisitor schematic. I like that. I'll take this mosaic piece as well. I do want to build, or rather craft, some helmets. Because our current helmets are gray in color. They're not the best helmets. They're not the best choice. They're Spacer's choice. That is, of course, an Outer Worlds reference. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. I always say that when Rose and I go out and eat and stuff, and then Rose asks me like, what do you think of the food? And then I say, it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Sister Cousteau, who the funny bits are you?
Who was this again?
Who was this again? Because we haven't talked to Fairbanks yet. Oh my. And I think that's probably like one of the quests he would this is probably one of the areas he would send us to. Oh, look at Brother Varric. Oh wow. That's so cool. I love the blue and the gold. They go well together. From Sister Cousteau. Hugh, yes, I know what Duhame thinks about the people in Watcher's Reach. He's wrong. The refugees think us monsters, all because of Duhame and his like. If they get in the way, I suppose we must eliminate them, but we will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force our hand. I hope you understand. Yours faithfully, Sister Cousteau. Find the Freemen Villa. Okay, I guess that is their base. From Sister Cousteau, as I have said, there is no reason to worry about the other Freemen cells. Since we are in the Dales, I shall invoke the heathen philosophy of Vir Adalan. The way of the wood. Each tree is part of a greater whole. It is the same with us. We are all part of a greater plan. The Dales will be ours, that I promise, Sister Cousteau. Rose says, oh no worries, thank you for the kind reply. I can imagine how bad it must have been having them both. I do understand why they would hate each other though. That is true. The looted Chevalier, go to Aragon's Lodge. Okay, it's sending us to many different places. Mia says, Rose, I feel like Solas hated her because her persona is just like some of the Evanurus, I think. Lol. Oh, I see. That is going to be really interesting to find out more about the Evanurus, the Elven gods, and the Veilguard to see if they do sound like Vivienne. Oh look, okay, let's free these people.
You have it. Please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second. Thank the Maker, thank you.
Excuse me. I'm here for the loot. Okay, I'm glad we managed to free these people. I don't have any context who they are because we didn't talk to Fairbanks. Excuse me, brother. But I'm glad they're free. Let's hit these Lyrian deposits. There's that one. Is there another one here? Let's go see. No. There's just one there. I just wanted to check when it comes to the Red Lyrium deposit. There could be one in Emprise de Leon. Or the Hissing Wastes.
Think you'll ever go back to Navarra, Seeker?
Why? Are you eager to see me go?
I wasn't, actually. But now that you mention it...
How do you know I wouldn't just drag you along?
Still my heart. I've grown on you.
Like fungus.
These are the best banters. Anything with Varric. Anything. Varric and Cassandra. Varric and Cole. Varric and Solas. Varric and everyone. Okay, I guess this is the edge of this area. So let's keep going north. I love the banter, especially between Varric and Cassandra. And I feel like I activate, or rather their banters activate more often than banters among other party members. So that's cool. I love that. Mia Eminus says, OMG, yes, lol, did you and Rose visit Icon CM? Yes. We went to almost every mall, if I'm not mistaken. We've been to almost every mall in Bangkok. A letter home, my dearest Aline. Have you had news of the war? They say it will take over all Orlais. People say the mine's about to be shut down. No one wants to be caught in the middle of the fighting. I had a good thing I had a good thing here. Good coin. In a year or two, I might have made enough to go home and marry. Now this war's come along and ruined everything. I'll stay as long as I can. Don't wait for me. Leave as soon as you can. Perhaps in a city like Monsimar, there will be guards and militia keeping the peace. Your brother, Jane. Oh no. I hope Jean made it. Really? You want me to go? What? Don't look down. Don't look down. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, don't look down. Oh. Don't push me, brother. Don't push me. Don't put. Oh, there's one of the Liliana's birds. This is stressful. Why is this? Okay. Yay, we made it! Woohoo! I'm happy now. It's just a schematic. Nothing else. Wait. Why is it even here? Like who in the right mind would I guess everyone's different. To each his own, to each their own, as they say. No. Well, that was a shortcut. Oh no. Oh no, we haven't been to Icon CM. That mall is near the river. Oh, okay. There are a lot of CM malls. I thought it was that one. Thank you. Oh, there's so many CM malls. I can't even tell them apart. We have been to other CMs like CM Paragon, CM Center. The one that I remember most is the one closest to our hotel. The one that's really big. I just can't remember which one it is. I'm not really good with names, especially for malls. Sadly. Okay, can we not go east? Is that the edge of the map? I want it to go east. I want to see the edge of the map. I'm on the edge of the map. Rose says the Paragon one has an aquarium, I think. Oh, it's the big one, isn't it? Okay, so the edge of the map is really that thing there. Okay, I see now. Okay. That cavey cave there. The Rose says, yeah, Vivienne is very arrogant and quite tyrannical. She also sees Solas as an apostate, so yeah, they would definitely clash. Yeah, that's true. But I do like how posh she is. Oh, let's go let's go to this one. To that camp. And then we'll go back to speak with Fairbanks. I love the sound of these critters. They're so cute. One of those Andraste statues that we keep seeing. Mia says, OMG, I couldn't respond. I was too on edge watching that waterfall crossing. No worries. Andraste's mercy. Else we're guilty of the greatest sin. Amazing. Wow. Of turning from the Maker, but we will show them mercy, for that is what Andraste teaches. Did you actually show them mercy? I don't think you did. From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. I don't believe you, sister. I don't. Not at all. Not one bit. Zero bits. Mia says, lol, I know, right? It's hard keeping all these malls names straight because so many of them have similar names. That's true. There's also one across the river. Oh, it's that one. It's the Iconium. Okay, okay, I get it now. It's the one across the river. We wanted to go there, but you'll have to cross the river, and then there's only some sort of a what is that called? Like a boat or something that takes you there from the hotel. And then I said, like, I don't want to get left behind. I mean, we could always like take a different route or take a taxi. But last time we were there, I wasn't sleeping well. When we travel, I just can't sleep well. I have insomnia. I have sleeping problems. So I didn't want to get left behind and all that. And also, we were in a favorite hotel chain, and we just wanted to do a lot of different things. You can do a lot of different things. So we didn't really have much time, but definitely next time, hopefully next year, we can go to Iconium. Mia says, did you do Central Embassy? Definitely. Yeah, I think it's that one, right? The posh one. That's my favorite, even though Iconium is the prettiest. Well, I used Grab to get there. We've used Grab before, too. Okay. Oh, I think the biggest one is the central one of the central malls. Do you have any plans this weekend to go to the mall? Another landmark here, Silver Falls. No Elven treasure was hidden beneath the falls. That ridiculous tale lost me 6 soldiers. If I find the man who started the rumor, I'll kill him myself. From the journal of Captain Marsan, dated 220 Glory. Really? Oh, we'll be the judge of that. Let's see if there are any treasures hidden. Oh, there are! There is!
We should look around.
Yes, ma'am.
Reminds me of the public baths in Menrathus, but colder.
Oh, really? Did you enjoy your time at the public baths in Menrathus? Oh, I'm not fond of public baths. Bottles of Beta Sun Blonde to Winter Brewed for a very discreet clientele and strong enough to fluster a tranquil, really, an almost weightless spirit, best served with a powdering of cat's bane as a flavor enhancer and antidote. Is it poison? No, it's actually poison. Mia says, I think Central World is the biggest one. Yeah, that one. I could be wrong, well, they all seem like they're the biggest one. That's true. Central World, yeah. We usually try to stay close to Central World just because it has everything. And we love the, oh, we missed something here. We love eating at the Haagen-Dazs there. I'm laughing a lot just because it is nostalgic. And we do love the Haagen-Dazs there. Oh, if only we could stay longer in Thailand. Search motherly encouragement. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What happened here? Why did you fall? What? What happened to this woman? That looks like an Orlesian noble. So she fell from a great height, somewhere up there. Sadly, but let's go and establish camp here. I don't think we can get to. Wait, can we get there? Oh, let's try. Let's try. Let us try. Oh no. I don't know if we can get to the camp from here. We might have to switch strategies here. Ooh, this song is sad. Oh, we might be able to. Let's see. Oh, let us see. Okay. Yeah. We're getting closer to the camp. Ooh, they just spawned in front of me. Oh, what is that? It's another plant. I want to take this camp first before anything else, so that we can we have somewhere to fast travel to. Oh, another rift there for us to close as well. Well, let's go camping. Let's go, Sunny. Mia says, Lamau, I'm exhausted. I was at Icon CM until 10:45, but because of the traffic and chaos, I couldn't get back home until 12:25 a.m. Oh no!
I hear you're kind of the black sheep in your family, Sparkler.
Where does that saying come from? I'm not a sheep. No one in my family could be described as sheep.
Amazing.
I'm just saying, you and I have something in common.
Goodness, I had no idea.
Okay, not that much in common.
Okay. Cool. Emerald Graves Geological Survey. Let's craft this. Several Dwarven academics at the University of Orlais have requested samples of ore from the Emerald Graves region. Reward +1 power. Sorry to hear that, Mia. I understand. So much traffic. So much chaos in the streets of Bangkok. Especially during rush hour. Champion Standard. The standard is more than just a personal emblem. It represents everything about a person, and its creation must be approached with dedication and care. Those who look upon it must be either inspired by its beauty or terrified by its strength. To display anything less is unworthy of a true warrior. That was from one of the specializations, but we still did it. Just for fun. I don't like completing things. We need 2 more logging stands for a courtyard upgrade. Okay, let's go do that rift that we saw earlier.
Word for you.
Where are the stairs? Mia says Tokyo traffic is like heaven compared to this. That is true. Tokyo traffic isn't much. There isn't much traffic in Tokyo. But may I ask where you're originally from, Mia? Do you live? Do you permanently reside in Bangkok or in Thailand, or do you just travel a lot? Travel from place to place. haven't really experienced traffic in Tokyo, like congested roads. And I've been living on and off in Japan since I was 10. It's a long time. Kiss me once and kiss me twice and kiss me once again. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. This is a huge pride to me. I can't even remember what level we are at right now. Okay, it's done. Mia says, I'm originally from Los Angeles, now residing in Thailand for the vibes and the bubble tea. What about you? That's so cool. I love bubble tea a lot. Boba is life. I'm one of those people. Won't be able to survive without some boba. LA is cool. Haven't been to LA, but I would definitely love to visit. I've been to Philadelphia. That's a really cool place too. And Dallas, Fort Worth. For a layover, just for a layover. But I love the the 7-Eleven stuff. They're so yum. Should we go here? I feel like I want to speak with Fairbanks. Let's go back to the hill camp and speak with Fairbanks first. Okay, that leads to the world map. This is the edge of the I'm on the edge of the map. Where I'm from originally is a hard thing. I have so many different roots. I'm also mixed. I'm of mixed ancestry. So, yeah, I've got roots all over the world. But yeah, mostly Southeast Asia and East Asia and Europe as well. Europe. Oh, here you go. Here we go. Here's the path to Fairbanks's hi, Dad. Hi.
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp. Watch yourself.
I will.
I'd like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days.
No problem. I get it.
Sister Cousteau is dead. Hope she died slow.
Well, not that slow. We're quite fast people. Oh, this looks like a great ambush point. I feel uneasy being here. Uneasy. Oh, hey! Do we have a Balefire somewhere? Because that's definitely a rune. Mia says, oh, that's awesome. It's so cool to have multiple heritages. Yeah, it is cool. It's fun. Also that I don't really identify with any of those heritages. Yeah, I mostly I can mostly relate to the you know, the Western, the American type of let's say culture and pop culture and all that. All of the media that we consume are American.
It is an honor
mostly.
to meet the Herald of Andraste.
No. Correction, it's the Inquisitor. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Fairbanks.
You're too kind.
As much as I admire you, however, I did not reach out to the Inquisition just for this.
Just for what?
As my missive stated, we can help each other.
What do you
have
require?
encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've
They
killed
are.
a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can.
Oh, we did
Why
that for
should you
you
care
already.
about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
My enemy? Which enemy is that? Corinthians?
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars.
Oh.
I've seen them through the woods, heading for the
see.
Freemen bases, leaving with crates.
Oh, Red
Destroy the
Lyrian.
Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
Okay, we can be rude to him and say baseless speculation, or we can say I'll see what I can do.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
Thanks for the
All my
info.
information about the Freemen is right here in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Okay, anything else to tell me,
You saved my
Fairbanks?
people. We'd given them up for dead.
Oh, those were your
Perhaps
people.
the stories are true.
Oh, I'm glad you're starting to believe in my power now. Freemen of the Dales.
Who are these Freemen of the Dales?
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the Freemen have organized,
Yeah, that
started
is
attacking
bad.
anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
Yeah, that is definitely not good. Tell me about the Civil War.
What is your opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled.
Mhm.
Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart.
Yeah.
Does it matter to a farmer or a woodsman who reigns in Val Royaux? Yet they suffer. We're all weary, Inquisitor.
And tell me about this camp.
Tell me about your people.
Simple people. Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I found a few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. We just want to survive.
That is good to hear.
I need to
I'm
be
glad
going.
we found an ally in you, Fairbanks. I will be back. Just a moment. Just a moment.
Settling
We are
that
here
50
now.
crown dead anytime soon, Sparkler?
And if I don't? Do you have tiny enforcers come strip me of my holdings?
That's a bit mean,
I don't know.
Dorian.
I suppose I could always send a letter to your family.
The dwarf plays dirty. all right, you win. This time.
I just came back, and then you guys are quarreling. No, not really quarreling. Bantering, I guess. Do we go up first? There's this ladder here. Let's go. We've got some rash vine here. This is a cool little hideout, Fairbanks. I am impressed. And I feel like because of these oh, this woman looks like a she walks like a model. It's like she's on the runway. Because of these elevated surfaces here, you can easily place, I don't know, snipers and stuff. Especially on that road leading up to here. That's really cool. I like that. The Watcher. I don't know who first called this place Watcher's Canyon. I know it's named for the strange hooded figure overlooking the ravine. No one knows who he is. People in these parts always refer to him as the Watcher. He must have had an elven name. Perhaps he was one of their gods. None of the elves here can tell me. I don't think they even know anymore. And this cave Watcher's Reach? Well, he's reaching down into it, isn't he? Maybe with him guarding us, we'll survive this war. From Fairbanks' journal. Well, I hope so. I hope the Watcher watches over you guys. Okay, I fell. You've got something here? Oh, the documents. A difficult announcement. I'm sorry to tell you of the lives we have lost. Gertrude, Chauvin, Devon, and Jacques were taken by Sister Cousteau's men while hunting. They are dead. I pray the Maker have mercy on their souls. The Freemen are preparing for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forage, keep close by. To prevent more deaths, we must look out for each other. The soldiers among us have volunteered to guard and patrol Watcher's Reach so the rest of you stay safe. With heavy heart, your friend and protector, Fairbanks. A torn page. Needed more elf fruit, so I went with him to the grove by that strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Freemen were there. They didn't see us at first, but Grier stepped on a twig. I didn't think that happened in real life, only in stories. That damn twig. I barely got away. Didn't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost a herbalist. Oh no, Grier didn't make it. Poop, they're going to kill us all one by one. Don't worry, we'll help you guys.
Standing because of you. I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful.
Oh! I'm glad she made it as one of those people that we rescued from Sister Cousteau. How were you captured?
How did you end up in the Viridium mine?
We desperately needed supplies and tried to steal some from the Freemen. The mine didn't seem well guarded, and I make her look upon you kindly, Inquisitor.
I was still talking to you.
The Inquisition will always be welcome here.
How were you captured again?
How did you end up in the Viridium mine?
We desperately needed supplies and tried to steal some from the Freemen. The mine didn't seem well guarded, and I used to be in the militia in my home village. I don't know why we weren't killed. I do remember Sister Cousteau talking about sending us to the Emprise de Lyon.
Oh no.
Maybe I was mistaken.
What are they doing in
Emprise
Emprise de
de Lyon? What
Lyon?
they do with us there.
How have things been for you?
I hope things are going
friends?
well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine have been a great help.
Ooh, there's
Thank
rocks
you again
falling.
for saving us.
Good to hear, Gertrude. Oh, and we have a merchant here that will be helpful. We can sell some of the things we don't need. We can do a little bit of inventory management. I feel like I'm already in the Winter Palace. Oh, finally, the Veilfire. Dorian, how come you're stuck here? You guys, what have you been doing? Don't forget to take the Veilfire.
I've no good news today, my friend.
Oh, this is the infirmary. they love their cheese here. One of those treasure hunts.
You saved Gertrude and the others. Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome. Wolf Falls, even with countless gallons of water rushing down over it for centuries, the wolf statue remains intact. Magic, perhaps, from Fairbanks' journal.
This is bold of me, but if I could have a moment.
Oops, sorry. Oh my. Take it, Dorian! Yes, Clara. What do you need?
Good day to you, Inquisitor.
Tell me about the people here.
I'd like to know more about you and the rest of the people here.
Most of us are simple folk. Farmers, fishermen. Jolene over there is a smith. Just people trying to escape the war.
And tell me about Fairbanks.
What else do you know about Fairbanks?
He is a good man. He found us when we most needed him. He kept us safe. He doesn't like to talk about himself, so
He probably has a dark past. What do you need from me?
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks.
Cool.
There is a rumor that he is of noble blood.
Well, that makes sense.
Once the war is over, many of us will return to
That's
serve
why he
our
doesn't
lord.
speak too much about
Work
himself.
their fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He is a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof, do you see what I'm saying?
Has Fairbanks heard of this rumor
Does Fairbanks
himself?
know about this rumor?
He doesn't like it.
Varric,
And he won't
calm
let
down.
me discuss
Stop
it.
moving around. This rumor you mentioned.
This rumor about Fairbanks being noble. What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you? Perhaps if you
Yes.
found something that could help. I've
Okay.
written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
All right.
Goodbye.
But it's always up to him. Okay, this is his life, his heritage. Clara's journal. Clara writes mainly about life at Watcher's Reach. Her curiosity about Fairbanks is interspersed between detailed descriptions of foraging excursions. Watcher's Reach, day 30. I saw Fairbanks looking at an old gold medallion as I walked past him. It bore the image of some kind of bird and the motto, "To the sun on blessed wings." Odd. Watchers Reach, day 51. The old elf Calder has such stories. He talks about how Fairbanks helped people even before the war. Calder says there's some who think Fairbanks is actually of noble blood, but not a commoner like he claims. I wonder if that has anything to do with the medallion. Watchers Reach, day 52. I pestered Calder some more. To make me stop asking, he told me the story of the Lemarque family. Lord Giraud Lemarque's only daughter fell in love with a chevalier in the service of Lord Giraud's enemy and ended up with his child. Lord Giraud was furious and turned Bernice out of their home. Then he had her lover assassinated. Awful! Bernice never returned to her father and fled to the Dales. Her child was stillborn, but Lord Giraud eventually regretted what he had done, and on his deathbed left all lands and titles to her, and all her offspring. Why would he have done that if he was certain the child died? Okay, so are you saying here that Lord Giraud is actually Bernice's child? Bernice being Lord Giraud's daughter who had fallen in love with a chevalier from the opposition. That is an interesting rumor. And Watchers Reach, day 56. I can't stop thinking about it. What if Fairbanks is really the Lemarque baby? Imagine all the good he could do if he was noble and inherited that fortune. But having him reinstated will take proof. After all, I've heard of the Council of Heralds. There can be no doubt, maybe the medallion, but anyone could have a trinket like that. There could be something here in the Dales to help me prove it, but I wouldn't know where to start. I see. I don't know. You can probably confront him if we find proof, but don't tell anyone, okay? That is his secret, his life. Battleground State. It seems a bitter twist of fate to discover that half of Thedas does not consider my homeland a nation at all. Kunari maps depict the island as part of their territory, without any ambiguousness to the claim. I can only assume this is because all islands within the Boric Ocean naturally fall under their jurisdiction. The Tevinter maps, meanwhile, still proudly show the entire island as part of the Imperium, even though Imperial control outside of small pockets is little more than fiction and changes whenever the Kunari return their attention to the area. Imperial reports speak of fog warriors as if we are beasts, little better than darkspawn or dragons. The dangerous element of the wilderness, best avoided or eliminated, but ultimately of no consequence. It angers me to read these things. Ours is a land that has been shaped by war as no other. Long ago the Imperium came, and after centuries of trying and failing to turn us into compliant Imperial citizens, the Kunari came instead. They conquered Saharan and attempted to convert us. Neither side has succeeded in taking our freedom. And though battle after blood bloody battle have ground our ancient halls of wisdom practically to dust, we still dream of the land that was. The fog dancers who travel with each band of warriors regale them with the legends of old and keep the songs of our people alive. They say that the griffins of the Grey Wardens came from Saharan. They tell us of the ancient curse of Nahar that brought the fog and the promise that will one day lift it. They speak of the march of four winds, of the lost people who fled to the northern islands, and the great heroes who learned at the feet of elves. Are the old tales true? We may never know. All that remains of the land Saharan once was is gone, but I know we will make them true someday. From A Land of Fog by Brother Asher Vel. Interesting. I would love to learn more about Saharan. I wonder if we can in the Veilguard. Okay. Someone forgot to bring their Veilfire. Oh no, he still has it. I'm glad, Dorian. Okay, we are going to end the stream very, very soon. I just need to make sure that we have completed this area. We have explored this entire area.
Sometimes it would be easier if I'd been killed when our farm was attacked.
Okay, this leads out. Okay, let's go take the rune first, and then we can end the stream. So our goal for next stream is, of course, try to complete as much content, side quests as we can here in the Emerald Graves. But also before that, I need to go to Skyhold to do war table operations and to upgrade our potions. Alright, so we have actually completed quite a lot of the map. I thought it would be much bigger. We have 2 out of the 4 camps, and we've got a few quests here. A deluded chevalier, noble deeds, noble heart, and seeing red. Oh, okay, so the last primeval red lyrium to bash for our brother Varric is here in this map, so that is good. I love that. Motherly encouragement. This is that weird thing that we saw near the river. A young woman fell from a cliff to her death under mysterious circumstances. Oh, okay, so the thing about Tristan. Remember Tristan earlier today? Someone who perished here. Someone's son is actually here. We can light a candle for Tristan. I thought that it was somewhere here, like where we saw or picked up the readable about Tristan. And then we've got 3 more rifts and another red lyrium thing for Varric, as well as one of Cassandra's targets here for one of her main quests. We've yet to find the giants, so yeah, this map is still quite big, probably in the northeastern side, but I'm confident we can probably finish it with one or more streams. 1 or 2 more streams, hopefully just 1 stream. All right. That's it for today. Thank you very much for stopping by and accompanying us in our journey to another explorable map here in Dragon Age Inquisition, the Emerald Graves. And we'll find out more about the Freemen of the Dales and the mysterious Fairbanks in our next stream, hopefully sometime soon. Take care, and thank you for watching. Goodbye. Good night. Oops, that's the wrong here. Good night. Thanks for watching. Mia says, awesome stream. Hope you and Rose have a wonderful day. We hope that you have a wonderful Sunday as well. I hope everyone will have a relaxing weekend. Take care.